evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your host this morning, Bernard Watts. You're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Do me a favor. It's Monday morning at 11 a.m. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed, and hit that bell notification. It will let you know whenever I go live. That's important. That's crucial. That's imperative that you hit the bell notification. Do that for me. Appreciate you for doing that. Hey, getting ready to talk about Colorado, Coach Prime and the Colorado football team. Got I'm gonna talk about their top six players that returning from this past year to this year. All right, six of them. Just six of them. Yeah, we got plenty more, but I just want to feature six of them. I want to spotlight six of them. All right, I want to spotlight six players that's returning for Colorado this year. Off last year team, I'm gonna spotlight six. I'm gonna talk about six. It's gonna be crucial. It's gonna be different, and it's gonna be interesting next year. We know Shadua gone, right? We know also Travis leaving. Who else? The top players. The linebacker's not there. Here Green's not there no more. Block Bully just declared for the NFL draft. Also, we got Shiloh leaving, Cameron, Simeon, Craig, all four wide receivers are leaving. So I just want to spotlight some of the six players that's returning from that team to this year that I think gonna play a major role for Colorado to be successful this year coming up in 2025 with a new quarterback. We got Juju coming in. He's going to be a 17-year-old freshman coming in that should be right now a junior in high school. That's going to be a challenge. I think he can handle it, but it still be a challenge. It's too much of a challenge for a 17-year-old to go in college football and compete with a 21 or 22-year-old. That's a big difference. That's a 45-yard difference. So I like the move that Coach Prime made by getting another quarterback, right? Salter to come in to ease Juju in there. And it's going to be impactful. Because Salter, I'm telling you right now, Salter going to get down for you. He going to get down for Coach Prime. Salter want to go to the league. He want that spotlight. He's calm. He's mature. Even though he playing coming from a G5 league, right? And he want to come to a Power 4, Power 5, however y'all want to categorize it. He want to showcase his skills. He wants you to know that he's all that. And after looking at his fingers, y'all, yeah, that boy is all that, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Hear me when I tell you. If some things go right for us, the offensive line and the health and the development of Marion Miller, who I'm going to talk about first on my list, if he and Salter can get a good relationship like Shadua and Travis, Salter gonna be mentioned as a Heisman Trophy contestant or candidate, put it like that, in the first part of the season. Boy, gonna get down. I'm trying to tell you now, he coming to get down. And you look at the first 4, 5 games on Colorado's schedule. That's the damage that he can do to get his name in the Heisman Trophy. I'm telling you, that's them. He got to take advantage of that. But check this out now. Hear me out on this now. It's up to the offensive line, and it's up to the relationship and the hard work that if they finna get ready to put in starting Monday for them to accomplish that. And also gonna be on the offensive coordinator job, right? Because I'm telling you, Salter gonna get it to you. I don't seen his film work. He gonna get it to you. He gonna get it to you. Now, the first player on my list that I'm gonna be looking for, who's the one of the top players coming back. I got six of them that I'm gonna talk to you about. Omarion Miller. He's the one. He's the one that everybody talking about. He's the one that we don't see on well off. But you gotta keep in mind. I keep hearing Coach Prime whenever they ask him about Omarion Miller. Does Omarion Miller have the work ethic? That's what we're gonna look for. We saw a little flash against the USC game, what he can do. But then he came back a couple times. He wasn't consistent. But if he can get consistent and get hungry and go out there and want that, if he paid attention to Travis Hunter, Amarion Miller can write his own ticket next year in the NFL draft. He ain't got to play no 4 years. If he play this whole year out and get out there and put up the numbers that LeJounte and Travis put up, oh, he gone to the league. He deserved to go to the league. But let me get this off right quick. All right. As the Colorado football team looks ahead to the 2025 season, the most obvious change will come within the personnel of the passing attack. And I agree. Shadur and each of his top four wide receivers, Jimmy Horn Jr., Travis Hunter, Will Shepard, and LeJounte Webster, are all seniors and all headed possibly to the next level if they get drafted. As a new quarterback will lead the Buff next year, and it is unclear who will start. Returning red shirt also coming back. Ryan Starr. Like I said, we got Juju. We got the Liberty quarterback, like I just talking about. Salter. We got Ponder. Regardless of who's throwing the ball, the Buff feel confidence in the wide receivers room. Who will be on the other end of those passes is one none other than Omarion Miller. Omarion Miller can write his own ticket to the NFL if he has an outstanding year coming up. If he's healthy, depends on his strength and conditioning going into next year, Omarion Miller could be that dude. Now, Coach Prime keep talking about his work ethic and his practice ability. I hope that don't let him. I hope he don't let that hinder him for having a good year this year. Man, Omarion Miller, if you watch this broadcast, all you got to do is go out there and put that work in, man. Be the leader. Everybody gonna be looking to you anyway, because you got the hype. The hype is there. You got a good fan base. Uh, all you got to do is connect to whoever gonna be that starting quarterback, and you should always be that number one option. Expect if it's third down and six, if it's third down and seven, if it's third down and eight, if it's third down and nine, if it's third down and 10, that quarterback should look for Omarion Miller. And Omarion Miller should feel that he's that guy. He got to put a little to him. Yeah, he need a little cockiness to him. Cause he's kind of mild and kind of laid back. No, he got to go out there and show them, dude, I'm that dude. Now he got some wide receivers coming in, them new and them freshmen. Oh boy, they all that. They talk and they talking that talk. They talking that talk already. So he gonna have to go out there and prove. He gonna have to prove to Coach Ryan. He ain't got to prove it to me. I believe he that dude. He got to prove to Coach Ryan, the offensive coordinator, and wide receiver coach. This is what they saying right here. Omarion Miller has flashes, star potential in his 2 seasons with the Colorado Buffalo, playing behind a veteran as a freshman in 2023, he caught 11 passes for 234 yards. That included a breakout game against USC when he caught 7 passes for 196 yards and a touchdown. That's the game I was talking about. This season, he caught 10 passes, 210 yards, and a touchdown, including 8 catches for 145 yards against Kansas State on October the 12th. But we know he suffered a season-ending injury through it and didn't play in the second half of the year. So it's important that he heal up and he got to put that work in. I just hope he heal. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, when you come back, I had the same injury when I broke my ankle playing football. Boy, I'm telling you, I was quarterbacking, man. I ran toward that sideline. They hit me out of bounds, man. I tried to get up, find out my ankle was broke. I healed up, got ready to get back started next year. Boy, they were jumping around my feet and my ankle, man. That last place Shadul got sacked on from behind, and he fell. They hit me like that. I got up. I just didn't feel comfortable no more after that. Yeah, it took my confidence. I told my dad, you can get mad at me all you want. I ain't going back out there. Yeah, I just ain't. No, bro. So that's going to be important. His rebound. his rehab and everything. I think Mario Miller is that dude. The dude 6'2", 200 pounds, from the state of Louisiana. I just read you his number. I think he's gonna be that dude. He should be the number one wide receiver going into spring and into the spring. He should be the number one wide receiver that whoever's the quarterback should look to. I'm telling you, this dude, man, he got the size, he got the weight on him. Uh, I got to look at his route running at times, but I'm just telling you, the dude just been looking too good in practice. On Travis, he put some work on Travis now. That's why I couldn't understand. Even I couldn't understand why he didn't start. I would have preferred him over Will Shot. The way he turned out, that's just me now. That's big talk. I'd give it to you real. I'm rooting for all of them, but when I look at Omarion Miller, his I just look at his size, look at his speed, and dude got good hands. He gonna catch everything. Darn near your throat. He did it with Shadur in practice. That's what they recorded on the video and released. So it's gonna be up to him. I'm looking for him. I'm looking for him to have a good season, breakout season. Like I say, he can take care of his whole family if he just put this work in, go out there and dominate, and go on and get out of there and get to the next level. This gonna be his year. I believe it will. I believe it will. Now, the next player, who I think, player number two, Jordan C, the freshman, started out slow against North Dakota State, and it kind of got bad at the bowl game. But in between, Jordan C was that dude. He was the best offensive lineman for Colorado this year. He was consistent. He still need to work on his feet work that I see from the bowl game. He still need to. He might need to get a little upper more body strength also. Uh, Cause it look like Kansas. Man, they did whatever they want. It might have been a playoff. I ain't never seen Jordan C play that bad in that bowl game, in that BYU game. I just have never seen. But still, it's some things he's still learning. He's a freshman, but as a freshman, you got to man. I got to give it to him. He played better than anybody on the line as a freshman. It's a lot of people had doubt on Jordan C. A lot of people saying y'all gonna rely on a freshman. I say yeah, the dude that dude, he that dude. He he was a Jordan C was a 5 star coming out of high school, and he got thrown in the fire, and he produced to me. He produced to me, y'all. I just like the way I think he's gonna be the leader on the offensive line, and it depends on who all Coach Prime bring in and who all they can get to commit and sign to help him on the offensive line. Our offensive line should be better this year than last year. Because if you ain't got no good offensive line this year, you're not gonna win the Big 12. When you look at our schedule, Kansas State, BYU. We start out with Georgia Tech, right? Play Utah again. Who else we got? We got Iowa State also. So they're known for the trenches. And that's what Colorado, that's what Coach Prime, that's what we got to do. We got to build our trenches up. And Jordan Seaton going should be the leader on that offensive line. He's 6'5", 300 pounds. Like I say, he played real well to me, real well as a freshman on that offensive line this year. And I'm looking for him to get better. He got to get better. Now, also going to depend, no Phil Loho gone. He going to need another offensive line coach. Now, I would like to see Big George step in now. What if he accept or been offered the job or not? I don't know. But there is two more offensive linemen, Coach Prime. If you tune in or watch the replay, there are two offensive lineman coach that I can let you know about. Oh yeah, I know you already know, and I know you're gonna get this right. But I just want to throw their names out there. Brian Braswell, ex Maryland offensive line coach. He from the state of Georgia. I read up on him. I don't think he's coaching no way either. He will be a good one. he will be an excellent offensive line coach for Jordan C. You got to remember, Jordan C was thinking about going to Maryland, and Brian did the recruit for the Maryland to get Jordan C. Matter of fact, Maryland came in second. So Jordan C knows this guy, Brian Braswell. He's from Atlanta, Georgia, the same state I'm from. He's the ex offensive line coach for Maryland. Now, the other offensive line coach that I recommend, Coach Brian, and he is coaching right now. But I will call this dude up. I will ask him what it would take for him to come and work with my offense line, and that's the Kansas Jayhawk, the team that ran over us. I will go after him. His name is Lee Grimes. Lee Grimes. Excellent offensive line coach. Excellent. You see how the offensive line with Kansas was moving around and pulling and everything, and the size of them. That's the type of offensive line coach we need. That's the that's the type one we need. Go Lee Grimes. That's his name. The dude know what he's doing. He done played on the offensive line before, and now he's coaching. Les, oh man, I forgot Les' last name. Leslie, the former head coach for LSU back in the days. He brought him in. Les Grimes. Lee Grimes, I mean, Les, I don't forgot Les. Les used to be the head coach of Kansas and LSU. I don't got his last name. I don't got his last name. But he brought Lee Grimes in. And Lee Grimes would be an excellent offensive line coach for Jordan C and the rest of the guys. If Coach Grimes can't find him now, I'm sure he know what he's doing. I'm sure he know what direction he want to go. I'm sure. I'm sure he got that. But I'm just making my uh, analysis, who I think would make good. That's Brian Braswell, ex Maryland offensive line coach, and Lee Grimes from Kansas. I think they would be a good choice if Coach Prime can't find one. You got to understand also, I see the Cincinnati Bengals on fire. Excuse me, on fire their defense coordinator. You never know; they might try to come back and get their defense coordinator from us. So hey, we'll see how they go. But still, Omarion Miller, Jordan C, two of the six players coming back for Coach Prime. I think they going we're going to be dependent on them. All right, what's going on, Alfred? How you doing? SB, what's up? Miss Phyllis, how you doing? Jizzle, my dog. Miss Selma Johnson, my dog. How y'all doing? Yeah. Jizzle said this will be the most weapon Salter has ever had in his college career. It is. I think Mario will have a better season because the wide receivers ain't here no more to dog at the ball. Boy, he got some dogs coming in though. That's good. I think our wide receiver group that coming in for as numbers wise and performance on the field, that they ain't gonna have the big names like those guys got. I think they're gonna perform better. TM, FB, BY, as long as the O line the best in the Big 12, they have a real shot. I agree. I agree. It's the that offensive line. That offensive line must be right. That offensive line should have been right first season. Then we won't have to go through this. See, I'm telling you about offensive linemen now. If you're looking for those 4 and 5 stars from Alabama, LSU, and Ohio State, Florida, they ain't coming, man. They ain't hitting that transfer portal unless you pay them. And Coach Prime ain't going that route. So Coach Prime got to go to the lower level who non produce at a high level and bring them up. See, it's gonna be hard to get. Man, you got Bill Belichick out there trying to build his offensive line too. Man, and then you already know what Ole Miss gonna do. Lane Kiffin ain't hitting. Anytime he hear Coach Prime trying to get somebody, they coming after him. They gonna throw more money out of him because I know a lot of people had told me at first that Colorado got the money. They ain't got that money. They got Oregon, Ohio State, Georgia, Alabama. Those teams right there in the SEC, they got that money. And if they ever hear a player that's real good, now schedule a visit to Colorado with Coach Ryan, oh, they jumping in now. They gonna break that up. That's just where it going. So Coach Prime he got to do what he got to do, get him there. He got to get him up there first, and then he got to sell. He got to sell. He got to make that sale to him. When you ain't working with the money that the other schools working, you got to pitch your salesman to them, and can't nobody do it like Prime. Y'all already know. Even they chasing the bag, or they want to come there and be coached by some of the best guys in college football. It ain't two choices they gonna make. See, to go to play for Colorado and Coach Prime, you got to want to. Can't go out there for the money. He already done proved to me he ain't promising nobody nothing. You got to work for it. And really, that's how it should be. You got to work for it. You got to go out there and earn it. My thing is, I just want Coach Prime out the gate. We play Georgia Tech out the gate. Play and start your best players. In spite how you feel about them, I don't care if you played with their dad. I don't care if you know their mama. I don't care if they went to Jackson State with you. If they ain't good as the other player, hey, tough shit. You know, you want to win this year. Now, play out the gate. Start your best players out the gate. I don't care if they don't get that to the spring. If that player that get there in the spring is better than that player that was there in the fall, you need to play that player that was better than in the spring, who got there in the spring. If he better than the player that was there in the fall, that's my only right for Coach Prime. He big on loyalty now. When he tell you about loyalty, oh, he meant that. He meant that. So that's what I'm gonna be looking at that close. So let me see what else y'all saying. Jizzle said Miller and Shadur, third and fourth option. Oh, Saunders, third and fourth options. And I think that hindered his play. Yeah, you might be right. TMFB said yes, the Miller should tear it up. Jizzle said Draylon need to be in the backfield. Omarion and Draylon can get off. I definitely think he is better than Shepard. Numbers don't lie, bro. That's all I can tell folks. If KD, what's up? If Omarion can stay healthy, he fine. He fine. He fine. Good morning, Miss Shirley. Miller should be playing this season, so I hope they keep him there. Shepard should have sit. Boy, y'all here, but that not if Quentin Gibson, Adrian Wilson, Joseph Williams, and Farrakhan. Like I told you, he got some more dogs coming in that gonna compete for him now. Them young bucks, they talking that trash over there on Instagram. I'm looking at them. They saying they coming for it. They coming for it. They want that smoke. Gibson gonna get it. I believe he gonna start. I'm that sure he gonna start. Now I haven't seen that much on Farrakhan, Adrian Wilson. That's gonna be interesting. Joseph Williams. Joseph Williams look like he a bigger guy. He about the size of Marion Miller. He got good hands. I saw that. But what I'll be looking at, I'm telling you, it's crucial. Something that we couldn't hardly do this past year is get off the line of scrimmage. When they were bumping around, couldn't get off that line of scrimmage, y'all. They had problems. When they get up and put hands on them and press them, it was two wide receivers on our team had a hard time getting off the line of scrimmage. Now, when they bag off, they can run that route and run across the middle. But other than that, mm-mm. That's why Shador will keep holding that ball. Kept holding that ball. Jill said, those freshmen, O line coming in are gonna see the field. I don't know. Them boys are ready. These freshman class of recruit will all see the field. KD said Matt McChesney. I guess you talking about the office line coach. Okay. I know he alumni. KD said we need some loyalty. Someone with some loyalty. Yep, they need an offensive line. You know, you still got Mike Manchek, whatever his last name. He live in that area, so we'll check out. Coach Ryan gonna know what to do. He know what to do. I want the coach that gets results and love Colorado so it can benefit the players. TMFB. All right. I just said Matt Chisholm will not work. Ladies, he said exactly. What y'all here, man? Y'all don't want Mac on that staff. Mac be out there cussing and everything. Fuck around, write a book to tell you everything that's going on. It's how you use your talent. You're right, Miss Johnson. Oh boy. Yep. So which I gotta see, man. We gotta see how they do that. I think Coach Prime know what he's doing. He know what it's gonna take. He don't been this far. He don't got us this far. He'll get us out of it. They already done grabbed one from the portal we had our eyes on. They sure did, didn't they? Yeah, Bill Belichick they playing now. As long as the O line coach get results, money can't always buy development. Look at the Cam Ward and the wide receiver slot. Yep, that's a good point. That's a good point. Gamma said, got to go high school route and develop your own talent and keep them there to heck with all of these lower level division 2 guys. Kind of agree and disagree. This age right now, college football just ain't going that route right now. You got to go where college football is going. And Coach Prime is head of the game. It's a lot of you can look at all the players that Alabama lose in that transfer portal. You just can't go that. You can't go that route. Can't go that route. Coach Ryan got the right method. 10 or 15 players from high school then hit that transfer portal. That's where it's gonna work until somebody puts some restriction over. Or just say, yeah, them Texas boys coming. Yep. That's with you appreciate the realness here. Not just agreeing and saying nothing, but preaching football talk. Yep, that's all I can do, bro. I can't do with that. Can't do that other stuff, man. If Prime doesn't recruit high school better, he will not win a Big 12. That deal's wholesale. Farrakhan and Wilson look like the most completed wide receivers in the room. Our Jizzle, okay. Porter is full of used cars, like Uncle Neely said. All right. Global Pioneer, we want Colorado. Simo, what's going on? A lot of comments are probably waiting to see. A lot of commits probably waiting to see who the O line coach is going to be. You might have a point by that, Simo. Yeah, that's where they go, man. They go where their position coach is, and that's why I think Carter Miller, he decommitted yesterday. He probably ended up where Theo Loho was the one who recruited him. That's a good point, Simo. Theo Loho already taking CU players from Coach Brian. He ain't got nobody yet. Who he done took? Bill? Jose? He ain't took nobody. He ain't took nobody yet. Players come and players go. You just got to have enough depth. Colorado need about 12 offensive linemen. They get them 12 offensive linemen, get them in there, get them signed, put them to work. There's going to be some injuries, and let them go. Get your first unit, get your second unit, get your third unit, and let them ride. They got to ride. They got to ride. Troy Ivers said the report this week, we should do all there for the spring. Yeah. Like I said, I got Omarion Miller on my first list. My first player I think should have a breakout season coming up this year, along with Jordan C. Now, the third player that in my top 6 returning for Colorado is going to be DJ McKinney, cornerback, defensive back, 6'2", 1'9". This some of the stats he put up this year. All right. At 6-1 total Tigers, 43 solo Tigers, 18 assists, one. I don't know what I put that one down there for. 3 interceptions. He got he got 3 interceptions, 18 assists, 43 solo Tigers, and 61 total Tigers. All right, when he was at Oklahoma State, he had 38 total Tigers, 24 solo, 14 assists. So DJ McKinney, he should take another leap this year. He should be better than he was last year. He should be on matured enough, be out there getting no penalties after you do all that other stuff. Then DJ McKinney should be better than he was last year. Coach Prime is high on him. I like his play. He did good. He got beat up. I mean, if playing cornerback, probably one of the the difficult position on the field to play anyway. So by him playing that position and the way he played in his second year, I think he's gonna be a major addition, major key, a player that returning from last year team. I like I said, you like the length, you gotta like his size. I just need him to be more physical at the line of scrimmage and be physical on the run. Don't be scared. Don't be timid. Come up and want to do it. You got to have that want to when you want to hit now. When you want to put them shoulder pads, yeah, you got to lead your man and come up and hit when you see that running back finna get loose. And that's what I want to see more of him. For is checking a wide receiver and all that. He got that down pat. Hey, I give him all the credit on that. Like I say, he should have another good year. I don't see him having no setback. DJ McKinney is the real deal. Like I said, this is he going into his junior year. If he have a good year, you can look for him in that NFL draft. If he have a good year this year, if he has a good year this year, and put it on tape, this dude will enter that NFL draft next year. He got the size. Ain't no need him waiting around for injury or anything else. He can move on. He can move on. DJ McKinney is that dude. Coach Prime already said the scouts already been there asking who is that guy right there. So you already know his draft value gonna be good. His draft grade gonna be good. All he got to do is continue to put in the work in this off season and move on up the next level. That's all he got to do. He got all the attributes. He got all the attributes. Let's see where I left all that. What's up? What's up, Dwayne? What? I know Coach Prime will upgrade the offensive line. Coach, yeah, he will. He will. It's a lot of bad press around Deion and the players leaving. What bad press it is? I ain't heard no bad press. What's up? What's up, Jerry Dupree? What's going on with you? I just said I knew you were going to say DJ breakout year. Yeah, it's his breakout year. It is. It is. Simo, Colton Hood, Traylon Miller, and don't forget about Cam, Michael Vick. Hey, you must be Simo. You don't listen. The rest of the people I got on the list. You must be on my. You must got a camera in here or something. I ain't showed you my list, Simo. Simo, you know football. Simo, you know football. So all them people you don't name, them the ones I'm talking about. They the key. They are the key to being successful going forward for Colorado. They the key. They the key because we saw the potential they had this past year. John said, "Was Colorado bad this year? Was BYU good? Both. Colorado were bad in that bowl game. They didn't prepare for it. The coaches didn't prepare for it. They had a lot of things going on with Travis, Heisman, and they went on a 2 week vacation and they prepared. And Coach Prime just sent out the rec. Uh, I'm just being honest. Coach Prime sent out a bad message for the bowl game by want to get the wide receivers off. The rest of the players don't get upset. This what it's all about. Jimmy want to go to the league. That ain't the way you prepare for no bowl game. If you think the other team ain't listening, it just ain't. You you got Bucket Feminine, and then he released it. No, you can't compare. Listen, they want to win too. You think BYU they want to win? Yeah, they want to win. And that coach went out there and did what they supposed to do. They attacked their weaknesses. But Colorado coach was saying, we ain't worried about them. We worry about what we can do. When I heard that, I said, man, what kind of game plan is that? Just worry about what you do. Hmm. No, you want to look at their team and take away their weakness. That's what they did to us. They know we like a little bubble screen. The first play of the game, first two play of the game. Throw it to Jimmy Horn, throw it to uh, anyone on YFC. They jumped it every time. Take them for losses or 2 or 3 yards. They knew we were gonna do that. Too vanilla. It was just too vanilla. You can't. Some things I like what Coach Prime do. Some things in that press conference, Coach Prime talk too much. Even though he being honest, even though he letting us know what's going on, but other people are listening too. They listen too. Can't say that. And that ain't the way no game plan should go down if you're trying to win a bowl game by just getting your wide receivers off. That ain't no one there. You can't win no game like that. But anyway, that's in the past. We moving forward. So John said, "Was Colorado?" Yeah, yeah, Colorado. I agree. Both of them. Trey Ivers said, "Beat Watts. What you think of the French linebacker? I feel like he'll steal. He turned out NAL. Yep, he's just. Hey, if he turn out the way I think he's gonna turn out, along with the linebacker from Jacksonville State, and then you got my boy now, Montrez Walker from Georgia, from Buford. We might have the best linebacker group this year than last year. I'm just being honest. The linebacker from Jacksonville State, that boy better than he better. He might be better than Hill Green. Reginald Hughes, he might be just better than I seen his film with y'all. This dude is a sideline to sideline linebacker. And he bigger than Hill Green. Now, when I went out there and I looked at Hill Green was the biggest thing on the field when they were warming up. I'm telling you, he stood out, y'all. Now, if this guy, and Hill Green was 6'2", 230. This dude is 6'2", 6'2", 6'3", whatever, is 6'2", 6'3", 240 pounds. That's a big dude. And when I looked at his film work, the way he run down quarterbacks and running backs, he's a sideline. Coach Hart, Andre Hart, Coach Andre Hart, who everybody out there chilling and talking about he don't know what he's doing. He can't recruit. He don't went out and got two bad linebackers for us. So you got to give Coach Hart his flowers. Coach Hart doing his thing now. Coach Hart is only working with what he got. That's what he been doing in the past, and that's what he's doing now. Coach Hart went out and got two good linebackers. That's Reginald Hughes, a linebacker from Jacksonville State University. The dude is 6'2", 240. He was recruited by, he was recruited and had, I think he was at Ole Miss, and then he went to Jacksonville State. 82 Tigers. That's a lot of Tigers, guys. That's almost 100 Tigers a game. 82 Tigers and 6 sacks for Reginald Hughes. And then they signed a linebacker yesterday, right? Got the exactly same numbers that he got. The same numbers that he got. That linebacker is from UTSA. That's linebacker Martavius French. He had 82 Tigers and 1 sack. But check this out. The dude is 6'2", 225 pounds. Big guy. So Coach Hart now went out and got some linebackers. He done went out and got some linebackers for us. That's what they need to stop that run. So that means the rest of the linebacker group, they got to come with it if they want to see that field. They got to come with it this year to see that field, y'all. Just the money year. Trey Ira, appreciate that, man. Yep, he did. He got a good one, buddy. Mr. Elmer Johnson said, diversity of play. Yeah, exactly 100%. John said Colorado. I don't know what you're talking about on that, John. We ain't got no cultural problem there. That's one thing Colorado ain't got. TM said DJ just keep grinding. He has it. He does. He does. Hard. Yeah, that's another. He ain't no joke now. He gonna have to put out there. He gonna have a lot of competition, man. He gonna have a lot. Just hard to see you, big joker. He's gonna come on that big screen next season. Hey, that what Greg said. That what girl Greg be talking to me about. He said, hard, man, hard. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Timothy Isaac, good morning. What's up? What's going on, Tim? Wayne Wiggler, they always overhype the stuff. We didn't lose anything. That didn't need it to be upgraded, better talent. I'm sorry, just the truth. Yeah, we ain't losing that. Carter Miller saw he didn't want to compete, and he seen them guys. They was all up there together. He know the size. Boy, when you them boys big, there's some big old boys Coach Ryan bringing in, y'all. There's some big old boys. Let's see. John said they plan for themselves and not. That's just okay. You entitled to that. I disagree, but you entitled to your opinion. Michelle, what's going on? Not enough team building. Have you watched all year? He haven't been. He just over here trolling. I'm gonna put him in time out after a while. Over here trolling. That's all. Pioneer one said, "Who you have? You coach." I know that's right. I think people confused about the portal. You don't build a team with portal players. Who building a team with portal players? Go Prime, deal wholesale. Ain't nobody building no team with coach, but no portal players. They're getting the players that they need to fill in so they can win. People want to win, bro. You can't. You ain't got no 4 years to develop no high school, no whole team with high school. Your method don't work no more. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't no college team doing what wholesale just said. Ain't none of them doing. Ain't none of them doing. You could do that in the past, but you can't do that now. People are leaving, bro. Are you paying attention? Avru said, I got a legit question. What would you want for them to run a scheme to help with Juju development, even if it's not the strength of Salter, or to run Salter scheme, but the stunt of the growth of Juju? Well, I think they ought to. First of all, my opinion, Alfred. They should redshirt Juju. Juju just 17. He should be a junior. I would redshirt him and let him sit on the sideline and watch the development of Salter, because Salter already done said he was gonna help him along the way. Juju, another thing Juju gonna have to do, his body got to be physically fit to play at that college level. Juju ain't no big guy. So first he got to hit that weight room. He got to get on the weight program. He got to put some weight on. Ain't gonna be some big old boys. Juju playing again. So that's what I would do. I would not rush Juju on the field this year. This just me. Coach Brian don't do whatever they want to do. But Juju gonna come to fight now. I don't watch him for 2 years on TV in down here in Georgia. He's a gunslinger. Uh, they gonna need some tight ends and a running back when Juju get out there. All that 4 and 5 wide. They might go 4 wide, get away with. I wouldn't do that because I wouldn't want Juju to get injured and set him back. And what I would do, I would wait to see how my offensive line gonna perform again in these games before I put Juju out there, because he's got a longer career than Salter. Salter just got 1 more year and he trying to go to the league. Yeah, he trying to go to the league. So Juju got plenty of time to do what he want to do. And I'm sure Coach Prime and his father, Juju father, have already discussed that. It's a process with Juju. It's a process with Juju. Don't hurt him before he get his career started. Ease him along the way. It's okay. It's okay because Coach Prime want to win now. You ain't got time to be sitting here and babysit. Coach Prime ain't gonna finish. I know Coach Prime say he want to coach 10 more years. Coach Prime's not finna coach no 10 more years, y'all. I'm not being straight with you. He ain't gonna do that. So he want to win now. He got to build off what he done built already. He went one. He took over team 1 and left. He went 4 and 8. Now he's 9 and 3. The next step for Coach Prime is go 10 and 2, 11 and 1, because that's what it's gonna take to win the Big 12 this year. That's what it's gonna take to win the Big 12 this year. I would not run a RPO with Juju. I would not do that. I know Coach Dre. I think Coach Dre telling me he can do that. I've been watching Juju for 2 years. I ain't never seen him run no RPO. I just haven't. Down here in Georgia, when he played, they ran a air raid offense. They ran that. So I would minimize the wide receivers that I have out there. I add some tight ends. I would go with a shoot. That 3 wide receiver, two. I go with 2 tight ends with Juju. I would run the ball and play off play action with Juju. He gonna play some next year now. I would redshirt him. I let him play in 4 games in redshirt. That's what I would do. 4 games and redshirt him and let Salter ball out. Now, if Juju go out there and prove that he's better than Salter, that's a different whole. That's a different whole game right there. That's a different whole game. Cause he coming to fight now. I can tell you right now, Juju, he ain't finna lay down, bro. He just ain't. I know Salter there, but the thing that Salter got on Juju, Salter, he take that thing, go with it. The boy rushed for 1,000 yards 2 years ago. He should have been in a Heisman. He should have been a Heisman candidate 2 years ago. Salter, he should have. Look at his numbers. The dude threw for 4,000 yards and rushed for 1,000 as a quarterback. It was really 38. It was 3,839. I'm just rounding off to 4,000, but he rushed for 1,000 yards. He should have been in that Heisman Trophy. He should have been a candidate. I ain't saying he should have won it. He should have been a candidate 2 years ago at Liberty. Go look at his records. You ain't gotta take my word. I got it wrote down somewhere. Go look at his work. Salter was that dude. That's why I don't. It's gonna be hard if Juju beat Salter out at this quarterback position. Juju that dude, and Salter gonna have to transfer. He gonna have to hit that. He gonna have to hit. He gonna have to get up out of there. Cause this is last year. He wanna go. He wanna go to the league. If Juju beat him out, that means Juju that real deal at 17 years old, going up against 20 years old and 21 years old. That boy. That's impressive. That will be really impressive to me if he pull that off. That means he earned it. That means he is the real deal at college at 17. That's unheard of. Man, BYU had some guys on their team 24 years old. I think the oldest one in that bowl game was 26 years old. That's the report that came out. Our guys won by 20 and 21. BYU had players 23, 24, and 26 years old in that bowl game. We had 18, 19, and 20 and 21 years old. And for asking for Juju to come in and compete with that, boy, that's big, y'all. That's big. That's big. I'm not doubting them. I don't doubt nobody what they can do, but that's just big. Hey, all right, I gave you Omarion Miller, one of the six. I gave you Jordan C. Good question, though, Alfred. Jordan C. was my second player. DJ McKinnon was my third player. My fourth player, who I think gonna make a major impact for Colorado coming back off this team, will be Colton Hood. Let me tell y'all something. Yeah, this just me talking. I don't care who he is. Colton Hood was the best defensive back, cornerback on Colorado last year. I'm that from the games that I seen, and the film that I've seen, Colton Hood, man, I'm telling you, Travis, I get that. Yeah, yeah. But if I start my team, they say you can't pick nobody one player, and that's a cornerback. Boy, I'm gonna play a shutdown cornerback, and I need a shutdown cornerback. I'm going with Colton Hood before I go with Travis, y'all. You can call me crazy all you want to. I ain't talking about the all around player. I'm just talking about cornerback, defensive back. Colton Hood is that dude. He fight for the ball. He listen. If he don't catch it, you ain't gonna catch it. He showed me that. I seen it, film the field, and you can't. And I'm not saying it just because we 15 miles apart from each other in Georgia, right? He went to high school up there. He was on TV all the time. Him and his brothers before they went to Auburn, right? But check this out. Colton Hood is a better baseball player than football player. You heard it right here on Sports Talk with BY. He's a better baseball player than he was a football player. But for his football, Colton Hood is a lockdown cornerback, straight dog. It don't matter how Coach Prime see it or whatever. I know he like DJ McKinnon. DJ McKinnon ain't got nothing on Colton Hood playing defensive back and cornerback. Nothing. Period. Nothing but he doesn't look too an inch taller than he is. That's it. That's all. That's all he got. I'll tell you right there. Listen, hear me. Colton Hood, when they went up against Arizona and Travis was hurt, Macmillan, Colton Hood shot him down. Shot him down. Shot him down. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you. And here's the kicker. Hear me on this. Colorado would have been playing in the Big 12 championship game if in that Kansas game, that last play they caught that touchdown on Preston Hodge, if the defensive coordinator, and I got to put Coach Prime in this too also, he the head coach, if they had to play Colton Hood, he played the whole game, but on that play, they took him out. They took him out. If Colton Hood is Travis backup and he played the whole game, why he went in on that play right there? He got cooked. That dude, that wide receiver was cooking them the whole game. Don't you think I would have my best defensive back on him? Matter of fact, I would have settled for DJ McKinnon to be on that number one. I think he was number one for Kansas State when they playing in Boulder, Colorado. I would have had him on there. But I know if Colton Hood had been on, he wouldn't have caught that ball. If Colton Hood couldn't get his hand on it, he wouldn't have caught it. Colton Hood would have took a 15-yard penalty on that play instead of letting him catch that ball and running for a touchdown. He just got that mentality. He know the game. The dude is physical. He jam you off the line of scrimmage. He gonna run for you, play the play. The dude is smart and everything. And another thing, you notice, I noticed in the bowl game, they didn't start Colton Hood. They started Stoudemire. And, and hear me when I tell you, Stoudemire ain't got nothing on Colton Hood. And I ain't talking bad about Stoudemire. I'm just letting you know football. Hear me. I ain't the only one that know that. BYU coach knew that Stoudemire ain't good as Colton Hood. So what they do the first 8 plays, they targeted Stoudemire 5 plays, and they were successful 5 plays out of the first 8 plays. Stoudemire got beat. The game got out of hand. It came out in the second half, and the way they started the second half should have been the way they started the first half. That's Colorado. They put Travis in the slot, right? And let Colton Hood handle the number one wide receiver. And in the second half of BYU, shut down, lockdown. The offense just couldn't get going. But they waited too late. You got to play once again, I told you when I started, Coach Prime got to play his best players from the start. I know him and Stoudemire daddy is friend. Man, kill that mess out the window. Stoudemire ain't no hood. And I like Stoudemire. He ain't got nothing on Hood. Colton Hood is that dude. He better than Travis on the outside. He proved it. If he hadn't proved it, they would have put him out there and put Travis in the nook. That's how they should have started the game in the BYU game. They should have left. If they want to play Stoudemire, put him back there at safety. If they have to. If they had to. But Shiloh them back there. Stoudemire ain't got no business on the field before Hood. This me talking, and I'm keeping it real. And I ain't bashing nobody. If I am bashing about tough shit. It's just the truth today. On Monday, it's the truth. Monday at 11 o'clock gonna be the truth. Right? If Colton Hood had a start, he didn't start. They started styling him out in that nickel. And I'm sure it what Coach Brown wants to do. It's his team. He wants to go that route, right? That's the way Riley want to go. And I'm proved it. The BYU coach ain't crazy. Them coaches ain't crazy. They study film just like they study film, right? They know your weak spot. They know Stoudemire ain't gonna be able to handle that nickel position, that slot position. They know he ain't. They should have automatically moved Travis Hunter from the jump. When they saw that game going on that first drive, they target Stoudemire three times on that first drive. Three times out of the first five plays. And they were successful. If they had to start it off, only thing I'm saying, they had to start it off. Only things I'm saying, if they had to start it off with Travis Hunter in the nickel, like they did the second half, and put Colton Hood on that number one wide receiver, BYU wouldn't have won that game. They would not have won that game. That game got out of hand early when the offense couldn't score and on special teams, and we couldn't stop them on offense, on defense. But the second half, I bet you, Coach Hilo, George Hilo, went in there and told him what was going on. So, hey, we ain't gonna win with this. Stoudemire getting beat, y'all. They picking on him. They were picking on him. So you gotta play your best player. That's the only thing I'm saying. Starting out the gate with Georgia Tech, because Georgia Tech gonna come in here and try to run. They gonna run this ball down your throat, and your team ain't ready. You gonna be losing the first game out the start if your team ain't ready. If you don't play your best player at each position, you got to start off playing your best player, bro. That's just me. Hey, I was like that. I know you go out, Coach Prime go out and practice. Hey, that's my opinion, right? Check this out. Check this out. When I was coaching, I knew it's a dude named. I hate to call his name right here on YouTube, but I got to call it. Named Rodney Akins, right? Hate practice, late for practice, tell him to do something in practice, he'll do the opposite. But he know what to do. I don't coach him up and tell him what to do. Fastest thing out there, sideline to sideline as a linebacker, right? Always late. I had to start the practice off using somebody else, right? But when he got there, I got to show the other team that say, hey, I can't let him play. I can't let him start right now because the other team and the other parents, they're watching me. But I know Rodney was that dude. He hate practice. He just like Allen Iverson. Man, practice, bro. But when he come out there and practice, he get down. So it came to game time. Boy, when them lights came on. When them lights came on, Rodney Aiken was all of that. Boy, shit. But when the lights came on, that bad boy, he was the best running back, he was the best linebacker. They couldn't stop him for nothing. And they go out there and beat people like 48 to nothing, man. I had to pay my best player if they want to win. The name of the game is win. You got to win. You got to take something. You got to take the good with the bad, as my granddad used to tell me. Bernard, you got to take the good with the bad. Got to take the good with the bad, y'all. Yeah. And Coach Prime said in that presser, y'all just don't know. There's a lot of things that went on behind the scenes. They asked him what you learned from this season. Coach Prime said, I learned forgiveness. And I'm going to leave it at that. All right. Hey, Colton Hood, like I said, Colton Hood had 24 total tackles, 20 solos, 4 assists, and he had 2 interceptions, 6 pass deflections. Kickoff returns, he did 6 of them, had 120 yards. Colton Hood will be one of the key players coming back for Coach Prime this year in 2025 from last year's team. Colton Hood. Colton Hood is that dude. Big one, what's going on? He's that dude. He's that dude. Coach, Coach Prime. Colton Hood is that dude. He has the potential to be the Jim Thorpe Award winner in 2025. But you gotta let him on the field. Yeah. Coach Prime, you gotta let him on the field, Coach Prime. You gotta let him start, let him play. Don't go out there with that style of mine over Coach Hood. It ain't gonna work, brother. It's the Big 12. It ain't gonna work. It don't show you. They don't show you. They don't show you, big dog. Coach Prime. Coach Prime. Deion Sanders. Colton Hood will be your best defensive back, cornerback this year. He's gonna be better than DJ McKinney. He's gonna be better than Isaiah Hodge. He's gonna be better even if Preston Hodge come back. Colton Hood will be your best defensive back. You heard it right here on Sports Talk. Bernard Watts. That's the way I talk on my. All right. Hey, I gave you Omarion Miller, one. I gave you Jordan C, two. I gave you DJ McKinney, three. And I just gave you Colton Hood, four. Will be they four of the six best players, top players that's returning from it this season to 2025. Well, who is the other last two? Coming in at number five, Draylon Miller. Draylon Miller is smooth. He's smooth. He a bigger guy. He got he got some playing time as a freshman. So coming into this year, he should be better. He should put up better numbers than he put up this past year. His number wasn't really that good, but he got some burn. He got some playing time. He got accustomed to the college play coming out of high school, right? And they started out the season, put him in the backfield. I would have loved them to continue with that during the year instead of had him at a wide receiver. He was more better at the running back position than the running back that we had. He was better at the running back position than at wide receiver. Cause he don't have the footwork to come off the line of scrimmage. I don't say that repeatedly. That just is what it is. He's going to have to work on that, and I'm sure he will work on that because he's a bigger guy. He got low sense of gravity when he runs. Hard to bring him down. A lot of people keep saying he remind them of Debo Samuel. So hey, use him like that. Use him like that. You throw the ball to him out of the backfield. Don't wait till you get in trouble. Have a play that calls that to throw the ball out to him in the backfield. Don't wait and Travis ain't over, LaJonte over. Then you wait till the defensive back get down here on Draylon, then decide to throw it to him at the bottom of his feet so he can pick it up. He automatically gonna get tired. Gonna get tired. Hit him in stride, let him do what he got to do, and let him make the plays on the defensive back or a linebacker that coming toward him, and let him get down. That's how you use Draylon. Shit, put him in the eye, put a fullback in front of him, put your two tight ends in, put a motion cross, pitch the ball to him, run a sweep with Draylon Miller and see how that works. He'll get you more yards than running the ball up there behind a damn center. You know, ain't blocking. A straight dive play every time. Every time. Man, your bag got to be, your tricks got to be, your offensive cerebellum cerebrum brain got to be better than just diving. Your playbook got to be better than that. Just take the ball, hand it, and let him do what he want to do. No, get your put Surveyor Small in the backfield. Put Surveyor Small, big old butt in the backfield. Offset him at the fullback position. Put Draylon Miller in a halfback position. Quarterback, get up under center, take the ball, pitch it to him on a sweep play, and see what they can do. And see what they can do. I bet you do better than that straight dive play, that bubble screen, that dive play. Your bag got to be better than that as an offensive coordinator. Got to do better than that. That's too simple. Put the pressure on the defense sometimes. Put the pressure on the defense. Yeah. Yeah. Put Draylon in flank on the left, flank on the right. All right. Double flank on the left, double flank on the right. Come, tell the quarterback, come in motion, Draylon. Come in motion. Get up under the center. Soon as he get by that guard, shit, hand the ball to him, let him go in reverse. Or get it to him. Get it to him when he go by. Be creative. All that throwing that bubble screen, man, that shit, hell. My neighbor little son go out there and know that play coming. That ain't gonna get you nothing. Nothing. That's right, Miss Jones. Got to mix it up for him, man. Got to mix it up for him. They got to be better. They got to scheme. They got to scheme this shit. Listen, I can't say what I want to say, but Pat Sherman know football. He don't coach in the NFL. He don't coach numerous of times. He know football. He know football. I know he know football. This is his year to pull out his bag. He know football. I like Pat Sherman. Pat Sherman know football, y'all. He done been around the NFL, been a head coach, been an offense coordinator. He know what to do. He just need the permission to let him do what he do. And the only person getting that permission gonna be Coach Brown. Can't tie his hands. Take your ass up there in the booth so you ain't got to be influenced by nobody and call that play and your quarterback run that play that you call. That's it. That's the name of the game. Coach Brown want to talk to you. He got a headset on, right? Go up there in that booth and call your offensive plays. Stay off the sideline, interacting with the players and letting them tell you what to do. And what that ain't the way it go. That's not the way it's supposed to go. A offensive coordinator supposed to be up there in the booth, looking down and seeing what that defense is doing and taking notes. Say, hey, on this play, they did this and did that, right? So the next series, I ain't gonna call that play. I'm gonna call something else because I noticed what they were doing on that play instead of the quarterback telling you what to do, instead of the receiver telling you what to do. Yeah, I don't care what the hell you familiar with. You run the play that I call. Yeah, them plays that you want to do, they ain't working. They haven't been working for the last 4 and 5 games. So we need to do what this is what I want to know, right? If the object is us to win the football game, yeah, we gotta win. We want to win. I ain't worrying about that receiver numbers. I ain't worrying about his number. I ain't worrying about his number. Get that ball to this play right here. This play is called for Travis. I'm looking at it. He open. I want that ball to go to him. I want that ball to go to him. If you listen, if he trying to get where if he's trying to get to the league, he need to work more hard. He need to work more hard and get over. He ain't over. He ain't over. The defense know our plays. It's vanilla. That's why the wide receiver group we got coming in got to be smarter, more intelligent, so they can suffer up more plays. If your wide receiver group ain't got the education, I'm not being straight. I mean, if they don't know nothing, hell, what can you do? What can you do? We played 10 games when I was coach. 10 games. I never. The first 3 games, it's script. We got our plays for the first 3 games. After that, them plays will not be ran no more because other teams got film on them and they sitting there watching us play. They know what play we finna run. I'm not finna do that run them same play. They know my formation. They are gonna go out. If I go out in a double slot right, 48 sweep, and pitch that ball, my quarterback taking the pitcher to him on a 48 sweep for 3 games, and in the fourth game I go out there and I'm calling a double the same play, double slot right, 48 sweep. Don't you know that coach done told them say, hey, whenever you see these 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, side by side beside that end, and they together, it's gonna be a 48 sweep call. He's the only running back in the backfield. He gonna pitch it to him, come around the corner, right? They know that. If I don't did it for 3 games, so in the fourth game, I got to change it up. You know what I did? I ran that same formation, but I didn't call a 48 sweep. I called a 45 power. You know what a 45 power is? We ran the ball the other way through tight end and the guard. We faked like we're gonna pitch it, then we came back down and handed it down, and he went that way. And they're gone. Different. Same formation, but a different running play. Another play. Double flanker right. Double flanker left. 2 wide receivers on the left, 2 wide receivers on the right. Well, they know what I did the first 3 games, right? I was going to take that ball and hand it to my running back up the middle beside the center and the guard. Called a 22 dive, right? Double flanker left, double flanker right, 22 dive. They knew I was going to do that the first 3 games, but they couldn't stop him. Well, I was getting ready to play my fourth game. He was undefeated. I'm undefeated. I know they've been watching me. Double flanker left, double flanker right. Fake it and hit your tight end right down the seam. He wide open. Got him. Got him. They said, damn, what are you doing? I thought he gonna run that play. Boy, he changed it up on me. You damn right I did. I know you up there filming my team. I know you up there scouting my team. I'm not gonna sit here and run no same play for all season. No, I ain't coaching against the coach. I'm trying to fool the players. I'm coaching against the players. Damn the coaching staff. I'm coaching against the players. All right, he know that play, right? He know that play. run a T-bone, right? Nah, that's too much for y'all. All right. Another play that I just call, right? Uh, Flanker right, motion left. That means I'm gonna send a wide receiver. I got two in the backfield. I'm gonna send him in a motion, right? The player that going into motion, that's who we going they know I'm gonna throw the ball to. Whenever I send a player in motion, that's who I'm gonna throw the ball to, right? First three games. Take the ball. It's a flanker left, flanker right, fake 21, pass to the motion man on one, right? Take the ball, fake it. I didn't fake it. First three games, he ran. He ran. He ran. First three games, we ran that play probably three times a game, right? In the first three games, right? So I'm getting ready to play this team again, who in first place, just like I am. We trying to go undefeated, and I know they've been watching me. Well, what we do? Go in motion. Look to your right. If that linebacker go with the motion, man, that means the Miller wide open. What you think we're gonna do? You're gonna look to your right and look at your wide receiver and tap your head. What that tap that head mean? That's the code. You run a slant. Flank or right, run a slant. You got a one-on-one and ain't no linebacker. The linebacker don't went to the motion man. With the motion man. See up, fake it, bang, slant, boom, touchdown, gone. What in the world is Bernard doing? Boy, I come here to whoop your butt. That's what I come here to do. I know you scouting on me. I ain't finna run no same play. Boy, this ain't no T League. Boy, you better get out of here. Go to work crying and crazy, looking stupid. Yeah, Bernard done beat them 48 to nothing. Boy, Bernard ain't playing with y'all. I gave you Omarion Miller. I gave you Jordan Seaton. I gave you DJ McKenna, and I gave you Colton Hood and Draylon Miller. Like I said, Draylon Miller should have one of the best. One of the best. He should have one. He should be they should have a better season. I ain't gonna say he's gonna have a better season. Cause I gotta see how they're gonna develop him and how he could have mature as a wide receiver. Like I say, depends on the play calling, gonna depends on how the offense is ran, and everything gonna determine also who the quarterback is. And I'm gonna get at the end of the show, I'm gonna let you know how this thing finna play out. All right. So we got Draylon Miller. Like I said, good guy, good kid, smart, big. Like I say, I'd rather them use him in the backfield like they started off in the first game. The first two plays shocked all of us. Out of all them running backs we done seen during the off season, right? So they throw Draylon Miller in the backfield. I said, okay. I said, okay. Draylon, look at Draylon. Look at Draylon. I said, work, boy, work. Then they stopped running. All right. They went back to Draylon again in the UCF game, right? That everything was different from the UCF game, right? Everything different. They were doing all kinds of stuff. And I said, boy, we. Because everybody picked us to lose against the UCF game. So we won that game. After we won that game, we came back running the same plays again like we did the first of the year. You should have built off that. And that's what we saw when Draylon was getting off. He got off. And then they went back away from, I guess, whatever she do a woman. That's what they did. And and the season turned out the way it turned out because of that. That being straight with you. That's it. So the way they're gonna use Draylon is gonna be key. And I think he should be better than he was this year. Because he's a year older, he's more comfortable. He should be used to the scenery. We know his family, these player families not around. So hey, we looking for them to be better. Like I said, use Draylon in the backfield. That's just me. I run the ball. I run the power play with him. I run the dive with him. I run a sweep with him. I run a reverse with him. He got the size and the maturity to do that. He just don't have that breakaway speed like Jimmy Horn Jr. He don't have that speed like uh LeJounte. He don't have the breakaway speed. He just don't. So you got to use him the way you can use him. All right. Now the last player, the sixth player, who I think gonna be a key, and I think he's a top six player that's returning. He didn't play none this year. He coming off an injury. If he healthy, Cam Michael gonna get out there and deal. I'm telling you, he boy finna get out here and deal with y'all now. I'm trying. Listen here. If Cam Michael, he's a small guy, fast, and about, I'm gonna say he's gonna be the fastest player on the team. That's just me. I could be wrong. Somebody have to show me. I think he was the fastest player on the team last year. When they had that race, he wasn't in that race. He was injured. He was injured. He wasn't in that race when IA ran the ball. If Cam Michael is healthy, he gonna be the quickest, even quicker than Gibson. He gonna be the fastest, even fastest than Gibson. Cam Michael is that dude. He was that dude down here in Georgia in high school. He's that dude up there in Colorado too. Now, the key is if he's healthy. I think he had his appendix taken out. No, excuse me, I'm wrong. I don't want to tell no lie. He had a hernia. He had some pain down here, somebody was telling me. Right? So anytime somebody cut on you and take an inside of your bowels or inside of you out, it's a different ball game. Your body change. Depends on how healthy he is. Depends on his treatment and his development so far. If he can get right, and I'm gonna be looking, see how he training, see how he running, see how he coming out of breaks and everything. If he all that and healthy, sky's the limit. He'll be the most impactful player on Colorado if they give him a chance. If they don't penalize him because he missed last year, if they don't do all the things they do to get a player on the field, if they just look his body of work and see how he perform, and I'm sure I'm not in the building, they know more than I do when it comes to a player. I get them credit, they do. But for on the outside and for what I don't see in person, I don't saw him twice in person in high school, and I've been seeing him on film and on TV. Cam Micah is a game changer. Game changer. Bank on it. Bank on it. A game changer. He's a game changer. He's a game changer. You take them Georgia boys. I know Coach Dre want to throw them Florida boys in now, but you take them. I see these Texas boys coming up there. You take these Georgia boys like Colton Hood, Draylon Miller, and take just another Georgia boy, Montrez Walker, that linebacker in there. They can change Coach Prime's whole college coaching career. And you heard it right here on Sports Talk. Will be what? Because Draylon, Colton Hood is for real. They for real. They for real when it comes to that football. They ain't scared of no competition. They rise to the occasion, and they gonna rise to the occasion this year. I ain't got no doubt about Colton Hood. I ain't got no doubt about Cam Mike. I don't never put my name, my mouth, and I don't never put my mouth and my words on a player I don't think gonna perform. They're gonna perform in the classroom because I know what type of Georgia boys that we sending up there to Coach Prime. I know where they came from. I know their family. They gonna they gonna go to class. They're gonna do their work, and when they get out there, they're gonna be on time. They ain't gonna mile back. They ain't got no negative ticket in their mouth or coming out their mouth about the team or about the player or about the coach. They gonna go out there and put that work in, and it's up to the coaches to, to honor them and put them out there. And if they put them out there, they gonna deliver. I ain't never had to put my name or my mouth on a player name on Colorado, especially from Georgia, that ain't gonna turn out the way they supposed to turn out. Not seen them too much. Now look at them, know what type of family they come from. They a baller. They a baller. They are a baller. Now they parents and Coach Prime don't, don't know nothing about it. Like I said, Coach Prime loyal to their parents because they don't he don't play with them. But if he ever get away from that, Coach Prime got a winner right in them two. And I said that. Yeah, I put my name on that. I put my name on that. I put my name on them two. I don't put my name on no loser, y'all. I just don't. Never have. Never have, never will, and don't see it doing it in the future. And I don't even get caught up in players. I don't. But I know them two. I ain't nothing on the team. Gonna be bad in them two. Nothing. Them just facts. And don't forget, free bonds. free free bonds. He came on strong at the end. Better watch out for him. I know Coach Prime bringing in some players to replace him. I know. But you better free Barnes. I'm telling you, he coming. Put that work in, Barnes. And Quinn Barnes. And don't forget, Barnes is a 4.0 student in class. Twice. Not once. Twice. Student of the week. You heard it right here on Sports Talk with B Watts. Now, I'm telling you about the quarterback position. Salter, y'all thought I forgot that. You know I ain't forgot. I'm like Stephen A. Smith. You thought I forgot. Yeah, but hear me. You know how Stephen A. be doing his hand? That's how I be doing mine. Here, hear me on this. That quarterback Salter, it gonna make that offensive line look like they all American. This boy here gonna get out here and deal now. I'm telling you. For his passing and for his running the ball. Especially running the ball. He know when to run and know how to run. And another thing he know how to do. Check this out. He can throw that deep ball. Go back and watch my show from last night with me and Coach Drake, and I was showing you the film of these games. That boy bad with that deep ball, y'all. I'm trying to tell you that he bad with that deep ball. I'm telling you, like I told you earlier, in 2023, he should have been a candidate. He should have been a candidate, y'all, for a Heisman Trophy. The boy threw for almost 4,000 yards, and he ran for 1,000 yards as a quarterback, even though he was playing at Liberty. So the challenge is gonna be for him. Can he play it like that up here in the Power Five, Power Four now? Can he play like that against Kansas? Can he play like that against Kansas State? Can he play like that against Utah, Iowa State, BYU? He gonna do it. If he get off, if he's the starting quarterback going into the first game, the first 3 to 4 games is gonna be key and crucial. He can get his numbers up. And if he get his numbers up, and if Omarion Miller is healthy and everything he's supposed to be, Salter will be his name should be in the Heisman Trophy candidate. Starting off. Now how he finished, because when he meet Iowa State, BYU, and all of them, it's gonna be the test. Kansas State and all, but his first 3 games against Wyoming, Georgia Tech, and somebody else. Them the numbers he got to take advantage of to get his name out there. Throwing and rushing. Coach Prime will have a Heisman Trophy winner back to back in K Salter. You heard it right here. Bookmark it. Because we're gonna come back. If he get off, if he get off, like I expect him to do, and throwing and running, because if they decide to go to that little simple, that little dive play to see what that defense is, he gonna tuck that thing and get up out of there. And another thing, he ain't finna hold the ball like Shadua doing, right? See, Shadua trying to take care of his wide receiver. That's what he was trying to do. We know that. Yeah. But Salter don't owe no wide receiver nothing. At first and second read, I'm just saying the first read. If he ain't over, Salter up out of there. Offensive line ain't blocking, Salter is up out of there. He gone. Take it to the bank. Take it to the bank. He gonna be a little of Lamar Jackson, but a better passer than Lamar Jackson, especially with the deep ball. for running that ball, Salter gonna get up out of there, y'all. He gonna make our running game a whole lot better this year than last year. Salter. But Juju, my Georgia boy, gonna put up a fight in camp, y'all. Coach Brian gonna have to make that decision. What I would do, I would red shirt. I would red shirt him, y'all. I would red shirt him. I just would. After Ruth, I'm just saying that what he said. After Ruth said, I gotta get After Ruth. We gotta do a show together, man. But during that year, they need to run his offense or it's a waste. Won't you agree? Salter is a R. I tried to tell Coach Dre last night. That's all offense they need to run. Out there, yeah. I mean, ain't no need him going there. If they ain't gonna run the RPO, that's his game. They said Juju is RPO. I ain't seen nothing Juju did in high school to be an RPO. But Coach Dre say he is. I ain't seen that, and I watched him every Friday night. That boy is a Brett Favre. Juju is a gunslinger. I'm gonna call Coach Dre. No, I'm gonna text him. I ain't gonna call him. He could be at work. Simo said, I hope Colorado plays the best player for the position because they haven't in the pick. Hey, yeah, with you on that. I'm with you on that. I can't argue with you. That Big One, what's going on? Big One said Juju can't never be better than Salter. Believe Salter will be a Heisman talk. Yeah, he gonna be a Heisman talk, man. Salter got that experience, Mr. Johnson. You right. He got that experience, man. I like Juju. I ain't putting him down. I'm rooting for him. I know his dad. I talked to his dad. Uh, I'm trying to tell you now. That Salter boy, he got experience, man. This boy trying to get to the league. He gonna come up out of there, y'all. Just is. Emerson, be watch. You got it. Coach Dre said that last night about Juju running the RPO. I just, man, I ain't I wasn't gonna disagree with him on air, but I ain't never seen it. He might not seen something I done seen. Put it like that. Uh, my definition of RPO is different from Coach Dre and other people who think like that. But everybody got an opinion, and I value that. You know, everybody don't agree with what I say, and I'm cool with that. Simo said, Simo, Colorado would have been better this year if they would have kept Michael Harris because Small was a bust. No, man. Nah. But y'all here, man. I mean, ain't when a player leave, it ain't Coach Prime fault, y'all. People have they make them decisions on their own. Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully Salter plays. Keep the wide receivers and running back there. I understand players must do what best for them. Yeah. Uh, Big Worm said, I doubt that Juju will beat him out. Salter, too. He electrified, man. Electrified. John said, Colorado 2025 schedule is tough. Boy, it's brutal. It ain't tough. It's brutal. It's brutal. Shit, tough is a small word. They schedule is brutal. Hmm. Man, shoot. Let's see. Michelle Santos said, deal CP recruit 15 high school. Yeah, he does. They fulfill. They sure will. They sure will. Alfaru said Shiloh was older than any was older than any other starter on BYU. Look at the birthday. Shiloh, same age of Cam Wright. I don't know about that with Alfaru. I don't know how old he is. He said McKinnon is better, but I hope they both eat. All right. DJ ain't better than Hood. He sure ain't gonna chill. Nah, I don't care what nobody say on that. I like them all. I'm rooting for them all. I just want all of them to get better. Want all of them to get better. Hood shut down Mike Miller for Arizona. He did. He did. Shut him down. Shut him straight down. But C-Mo, you own it this moment, boy. Mm. Yeah, yeah, you got that right, Evans. I'll skip right past it. I'll let you say what you want to, but I ain't gonna read it because I disagree with it. Oh, you have to get B. Watts in a room and make him prove his sports knowledge. He got this channel so he can do it like he want. It's cool. Still supporting. Evans, you hell, man. RW, Evans, man. Hey, boy, you hell, man. You hell this moment. Miss Sam Johnson not responding to them because they want to see you win. They don't. Uh, got to let old Miller on the field, Mario Miller on the field. Yeah, they got to let him on now. Got to see what he got consistent. And but once he get out there, he got to take advantage of his time. Like I said, some players just ain't practice player, man. They just ain't. I seen it over my career. I seen that. They just ain't practice player. But I hear. But let me tell you, when them bright lights come on, them same guys that ain't practice player, they gonna bring you that W. They built like that. They want that smoke. Shit, Rodney Aiken want that smoke. Yeah, and gonna bring you that smoke. And gonna tell you on the field, boy, you ain't about this life. Rodney was, but what? He gonna tell you what? He gonna tell you to play and go out there and dominate you. That's how Rodney was. It was another dude named Caldwell Sim, bad to the bone. But left high school, Jackson High School, went to play for Louisville. Went out there and just showed out. I think he messed up his ACL his junior year. His junior year. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, boy, come on, walk a sideline running by 80. Yeah, yeah, I said 80. Yeah, Caldwell Sill used to walk a sideline running 80 miles. He had the smoothest cutbacks I ever seen. Ever seen. He was you remember Tony Dorsett at Pittsburgh? I know you remember as a Dallas Cowboy, but I'm talking about, well, you probably ain't old enough. He ran that football just like him, smooth with. Then hard to get hit. No, Tony Dorsett didn't get hit in college. I mean, in pro. He would run out of bounds before he let you hit him. Tony Dorsett was smooth as silk, boy. He ain't finna get nasty. He gonna have that white towel on the side. You ain't finna hit him nowhere. Dog, boy, you could have got that first down. Boy, I'm running out of bounds. We ain't got but one more yard to get. Hell, we can't get 1 yard. What we out here for? He ain't finna hit me. Tony Dorsett, hell, boy. That was my team back then. But the Dallas Cowboys, that's the only time I rooted for them. Except when T.O. was there. When they had Tony Dorsett and Drew Pearson, and shit, them boys, what a show. Roger Staubach, boy, them boys go out there and light your ass up in a few minutes, but they just couldn't beat them Pittsburgh Steelers. They couldn't beat them boys. Them boys, that had something for you, boy. Uh, Emerson said, great show, Big Watts. Hey, appreciate it, man. Man, that's your first compliment you ever gave me. I've been doing this thing 10 months. Yeah. Appreciate you though, boy. But you rough though. You hard on a brother. Yeah. Jizzle said, I think the offense will look better with Shadur moving on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But Shadur, he did good for. He gave us a ride. Like I say, they keep talking about he ain't on first round draft pick. Shadur going to be the first, second, or third. He ain't going no lower than 5. I promise you that. Shadur a bad dude, boy. I got to get it to him. He's tough. But y'all sleeping on Jackson Dart. Don't sleep on that boy. Whoever get Jackson Dart, they getting a quarterback. I know Cam Ward. I get that. I get that. Should do it, should do it. I get that. I'm with him. I'm rooting for him. But Jackson Dart was slaying that thing, boy. That's another Brett Favre. That's why, look, hey, Jackson Dart, Juju. That's all I'm gonna say. There it is, right. If you want to know how Juju is and gonna perform, Jackson Dart. That's the quarterback he is. Smooth, accurate. He gonna throw that ball before you come out your break. That's Juju. He ain't gonna do like you do. Wait till you get over and make sure you run that same route. Here, Jackson Dart and Juju, they gonna throw the ball before you come out that route. If you ain't there, that's on you and the coaching staff. That's how they play. That's how they play now. If you ain't there, after all this work we're gonna put in the off season and all through the spring and all getting ready for fall, if I throw that ball and we don't win on this play, and you supposed to be at that hash mark right there on that 30-yard line, that's where I'm gonna throw it. If you ain't there, you take that shit up with the coach. That Jackson, Dart, and Juju, they are not gonna be like Shadur. Sit there and wait on you, see if you're gonna run the right route. They just like, yeah, taking a sack and taking them hits, trying to wait till you get over. You don't forgot to play. We ain't Juju don't make they don't roll like that. They on time. Soon that back heel hit, that ball gone. Bang. Jackson Dart and Juju, a good comparison. How they gonna be? If you don't like Jackson Dart, you ain't gonna like Juju. If you don't like Juju, you don't like Jackson Dart. They ain't got to do with no color. Hell, I like Cam Ward. I like you do. But that damn white boy Jackson Dart, shit, y'all say what y'all want to say. If you know football and like football, you can't help but agree. Jackson Dart, that dude. He that dude. He the third best quarterback. Ah, shit. He the second best quarterback in the league. College football. Shadur, Jackson Dart, Cam Ward. That me. I'm entitled to that. I'm entitled to that. But y'all hell in the chat. Simo and him walking the dog, boy. You and Emerson and him walking the dog. Deals Wholesale said, Sports Talk B Watts. Can Salter take them hits because Shadur was tough as it? Hey, Shadur the toughest quarterback in college I ever seen. Yeah. Hey, he just didn't take them hits at Colorado. He was taking them hits at Jackson State too. Let's be real about it. Shadur ain't never had no good offensive line. And I ain't knocking no players. Shadur Sanders, ever since he been at Jackson State and Colorado, never had a good offensive line like most people in the SEC Big Ten. Right? I'm not being straight. For some reason, the offensive line don't want to come play for Coach Prime. Them good ones. Right? I can't blame it on Coach Prime. People make choices. And you gonna tell me Shadur ain't a first round draft pick? Boy, them folks crazy on ESPN and over there on X, Twitter, formerly Twitter. They're saying crazy stuff. Man, Shadur the best quarterback coming out of college. You want you a good quarterback? Even if you're Cleveland, you need a quarterback. I know Coach Prime don't want you probably taking his son. But guess what? I draft him anyway. Coach Prime, I call your bluff if I'm the executive of Cleveland. If I got the second pick and the first pick gonna be Travis, right? And I need me a quarterback. I know I need a quarterback. I'm taking Shadur. Coach Prime, you ain't got to come to the draft. Show me. Well. I'm gonna draft you. Yeah, I'm gonna draft him, and somebody gonna have to pay me a ransom to get it. They better draft. Man, I'm drafting Shadur. I don't care what Coach Prime and Shadur talking about. Boy, if you don't like Ohio, you better get used to it because you coming in. You coming here, you are coming here. You want to bring Jimmy Horn? That's fine. Hey, don't buy. You want to bring Will, but you gonna get drafted in Ohio, Cleveland. I don't care what Coach Prime. He better put on a fur coat. Shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna call his bluff. I'm taking Shadur if I'm Cleveland. I'm taking him. I'm taking him, and I'm gonna build around him. And I'm gonna build around him. But y'all hear this chat today, man. Blessed budget, what's going on? She said, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see him either. But shit, they want a good quarterback. They better take him. They want. Hey, Watson show ain't. I don't know what gonna happen to Watson. He ain't it. They better take him. TMFB said dark is cold. Selma Johnson said she told her daughter said had no move. That boy was smooth as ice. He was sick as ice. That boy was smooth with it, boy. He was smooth with it. He was my favorite player. Yep. Who Shiloh is 24 years old. Shiloh 24. Shiloh gonna get drafted. Shiloh gonna get drafted. He gonna get drafted on that third day. If you don't watch it, wherever Shadur go, the next pick for that team gonna be Shiloh. I ain't worried. I already know that. That been worked out. Coach Prime don't work that out. I already know. They gonna give him that. They gonna give him that. Yeah, Dart is cold. He is Dart is that dude. That's how a quarterback's supposed to be on time. Yeah. Shadur number would have been off the chart with a good O line. Yeah, he had a good O line now. It would. They would have. Andrew Bose said, "Be what? Somebody tell Pride to take that mink out of the closet." Hey, if I, hey, if I had that draft, shit, I ain't stand Pride. Don't draft and we ain't coming. Well, guess what? The next pick, here go Commissioner Roger there. Cleveland Brown is on the clock. Their next pick, quarterback, Colorado, Shadur Sanders. That's exactly what it'll be. Man, I ain't staying co-prime. You can stay in Bolton. But I tell you what, the next day, he better be on an airplane out here for the press conference in Ohio. Show me you ain't coming. Yeah, we gonna set out. Well, whoever you want to go, they gonna owe me their five first round draft pick for the next 5 years. See if they want to do that. Well, we'll go play with the Rock over there. Well, you got back. When you come back, you still owe me. I call you bluff at the show. Man, my team need a quarterback and I can't pick the best quarterback. Man, please. Shoot. Somebody said he could go back to college. Well, you better go on then. And when you come, I'm a tank again next year. So I'm gonna have the first pick next year. And when he come out next year, I'm gonna draft him again. Then what you gonna do? You can't go back to college. But shoot, man, please. Troy Blythe said Cam coming to Cleveland. Yeah, I call Coach Prime bluff in a few minutes. Yeah, B. Watt said it right here. Coach Prime, Deion, Coach Prime. Listen, Coach Prime, hear me. If I'm the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I got the second pick in the draft, and the first, whoever had that first pick Travis. I'm telling you right now, if I'm the GM, I'm picking Shadur. I'm gonna call you and say, hey, I'm picking Shadur on the next draft. Tell him get ready. Well, we ain't coming. Well, we gonna draft him. You got to show me. We gonna draft. His name finna get called. You got to show me, Co-Prime. Cause this is the day. Look, you know how you be saying you ain't hard to find? I ain't hard to find. I'm the GM. I ain't hard to find. I'm right here in Cleveland, Co-Prime. Shadur Cleveland Brown, the dog pen. Woo, woo. That dog, man. Yeah. Shadur get out there and do the Deion, then run into the crowd. Run in the back door, they out there doing it. No, they dog pound. Coach Prime, Coach Prime sit back there miserable hell. Coach Prime said, man, this dude is man should do it. I don't did all this for Jules. He out there in Cleveland. Boy, that will be wild there, boy. Coach Prime, hey Coach Prime, he in Cleveland, bro. But I wait till he get a free agent, he can get up out of here. But his first 4 years, if I'm the GM, oh, his ass in Cleveland at the show of 1, 2, 3. Show three. Ohio is known for the automobiles. Man, we go there and get you one of them cars. We know you got a Maybach. We'll get you a car, mate. Send your dad one. But you in Cleveland, Ohio now. You in Cleveland, man. You in Cleveland, man. What's up, Red? What's going on? He in Cleveland now. I ain't know what, man. You need a quarterback. Cleveland need a quarterback, Coach Prime. What they supposed to do? You don't told the world he gonna be the first or second pick in the NFL draft. Well, if I got the second pick, I'm gonna make your talk come true, Cleveland. Now I don't want him to go to Cleveland. I don't want you to go to Cleveland either. But I'm just saying, if I'm the GM, man, shit, you gonna have to call. We're gonna call your bluff. Well, he going back. Well, he coming back. He coming back to play for me. That's fine. Let him go. I'm gonna tank again. This year we going 0-17. We're gonna make sure we get the first pick. Then what you gonna do? You gonna go play for the Rock in the USFL? You wanna go play for him? I tell you what, go over there and let me know how that turned out. Go Prime. Go over there and play for the Rock for 2 years and let me know how that turned out. I tell you what, Carl Herschel Walker asked him when he played for Donald Trump in the New Jersey General. That's how it turned out. Shit. Better get your meat coke and come on, boy, and get ready for the dog pound. They gonna have them dog biscuits in the mouth. Ah, doing this. Ah, boy, this shit gonna be crazy, boy. Coach Ryan already said we ain't going to Green Bay. We're gonna have our own draft party in Colorado with the coaching staff, the player, and the staff. And they gonna hear his name called Cleveland Browns select Shador Sandler, quarterback. Oh man, the dog pound gonna be got a dog biscuit in the woman doing the Shador. Shador. If I was the GM, hey, it's Monday morning, y'all. It is the first Monday of the year. You watching Sports Talk with B. Watts, bruh. I'm telling you, man. Somebody said, T-Red said, bro, you on one today. I'm just saying, man. Coach Brian out there sitting man out there calling them shots, man. Coach Brian, you all stop, boy. You hell no dog. That's my dog, though. Coach Brian, my dog, man. He my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. Yeah, that's my dog. Listen, Miss M. Johnson, why? Listen. Colorado, 6 players coming back this year should have a tremendous year for Coach Prime coming out of last year to this year. Got my words messed up. Listen, Omarion Miller, he should be the number one target. He should be the best player on the team next year. Omarion Miller, if he rehab good and if he's healthy, mind in the right place, if he studied Travis, work ethic last year and see how he moved on and off the field, how he do his treatment and everything, Omarion Miller should be this stud. And if he go out and perform right and get a good relationship with the starting quarterback, Omarion Miller can write his ticket to the NFL next year. He ain't got to come back this last year. If you go out there and ball out, get him 1,000 yards, get him 10 to 12, 15 touchdowns, get him 1,000, between 800 to 1,000 yard reception, and get to the league. Man, he gone to that league, y'all. He gone. Ain't no even coming back. You know, came out for injury. Ain't no need trying to risk that no more. Get them numbers, Put that work in, get familiar with your quarterback, whoever the quarterback gonna be, and get your numbers like it should be. Hey, I'm telling you, he can write his numbers. He can write his check to the NFL next year. I think O is that dude. But he got to go out and prove it. He got to go out there and be consistent. He got to let them know next Monday is when they report. Boy, this is my house. This is my house. This is my house. And get in the locker room and walk around now like this is my house. Yeah, I'm that dude. It's me this year. Boy, sit. I don't, boy, guess what? Me and you going to be teammates, but this my house. This my house. Juju, don't play with me. Coach already said mine on the floor, and I come to get mine. I come to get mine. Or Marion Miller should be that guy this year. Coach Prime, stop playing, man. Let's go get it. We'll leave Coach Prime alone. Coach Prime know what he's doing. Hey, Jordan C. Jordan C. is another one. Another one. Should have an excellent year. He should have an excellent year this year coming up. He should. He should be better this year than he was last year. I expect that. I really do. All right. Hey, y'all, I got to get off here. I appreciate y'all for tuning and rocking with me tonight. I got to get ready to go. My daughter calling me. She calling me now. She know it's Monday. She know I ain't working. I don't work the Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 12 hours. So, hey, got to go check on her. I know she want to go eat. I already know that. So it is what it is. Hey, thank y'all for watching tonight, today. Y'all be blessed. And always remember, if you be good to God, God will be good to you. Thank you for watching Sports Talk will be watched. And I'm the host, Bernard Watts. Do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell notification. It'll let you know whenever I do a live show or drop a video at any time. That's all I'm asking that you to do. Appreciate y'all participating in the chat. Y'all make this broadcast what it is. All right? I appreciate you. I really do. Thank y'all for stopping by and rocking with me on this Monday morning. Y'all have a good day and may God bless you. All right? Let's go, Buff.